Welcome to Olivad Stanley, Alpha Delphi, Part 4 of our Marine Chief Engineer's Oral Exam Prep. Today we focus on regulatory duties and charter responsibilities, bridging the gap between technical compliance and commercial viability. Remember, every ship carries two captains, one who commands the sea and one who commands the machine that makes the voyage possible. In this section, we discuss running the machine. The directive is to ensure the safe and correct operation of main and auxiliary engines according to manufacturer instructions. This includes regular performance checks and an escalation protocol for machinery failures to notify the master of any operational impacts. This slide reinforces the core mandates for maintaining your propulsion and auxiliary power systems. Reliability is key to technical compliance. Effective management requires implementing the planned maintenance system. This covers everything from your propulsion and core machinery to steering, deck equipment, and essential support systems like electrical networks and air conditioning, all while ensuring pristine cleanliness in engine room spaces. Maintaining critical auxiliaries is vital. This includes meticulous oversight of refrigerated cargo spaces to protect cargo integrity and rigorous daily inspections of steering gear control systems to ensure vessel maneuverability. The daily pulse of vessel integrity relies on discipline, completing engine room rounds, maintaining accurate logbooks, ensuring structural vigilance, verifying fire detection and alarm systems, and reviewing all repair logs during management meetings. Always remember, the engine never lies. It only tells the truth, on its own schedule. Your vigilance is what prevents unexpected failures. Operational success requires strict watchkeeping schedules for both port and sea, while mapping out mandatory rest periods to ensure compliance with STCW convention rules. Standing instructions must be clear to guarantee effective performance under all conditions. Managing the voyage to dry dock lifecycle involves 4 key waypoints: maintaining continuous compliance, identifying all defects, preparing detailed work specifications, and providing direct oversight during the execution phase. Architecting major technical interventions is a significant responsibility. The chief engineer holds the mandate to prepare and supervise dry docking jobs, managing the entire evolution from early logistical planning through to final sea trials. Moving to Part 5, we look at how compliance shifts into commerce. Regulatory foundations are operational prerequisites that directly dictate a vessel's commercial viability across all charter parties. We must manage fuel, money, and the bottom line. Understanding that technical judgment equals commercial exposure is a critical mindset for any chief engineer. Bunkering is where policy meets physics. The chief engineer must balance corporate fuel volume demands with the physical realities of ship stability and draft limits by preparing precise loading plans in consultation with the chief officer. Critical bunkering operations require a structured approach, meticulous preparation, personal supervision during the transfer, strict quality control of the bunkers received, and final, accurate documentation for MARPOL and SMS reporting. Finally, orchestrating resources and capital involves consumption control, stock assurance, fiscal monitoring, and providing corporate advisement to help secure accurate operating budgets for the coming year. We now transition to the resource flow. This cycle begins with the acquisition of engine stores, spares, and tools, followed by driving efficiency in fuel and oil consumption, ensuring full traceability of physical assets, and ending with a rigorous compliance check of the oil record book. Remember that your technical performance has legal implications. Every barrel of fuel used and every hour of operational delay is ultimately reflected as a specific line in a binding legal contract. Under a voyage charter, the focus is on a single delivery. The chief engineer guarantees the ship's seaworthiness, cargo gear reliability for cranes or pumps, and maintains tank conditions to ensure the cargo can be discharged safely and on time. In a time charter, the performance equation takes center stage. We establish an on-hire baseline through joint surveys, and then focus on meeting charterer demands for speed and consumption, mitigating downtime, and ensuring fair redelivery conditions. Under a bareboat charter, the charterer assumes total technical responsibility. This requires absolute seaworthiness verification via a perfect planned maintenance system, precise bunker records, and comprehensive crew training and safety procedures, and the company's quality management system. Reflecting on these charter types highlights the varied levels of technical and operational accountability the chief engineer must balance to satisfy both the company and the charterer. Moving to Part 6, we focus on safety, readiness, and prevention. These are the systematic drills and feedback loops essential for identifying and stopping failures before they occur. Safety and readiness are not static states. They are the result of continuous, proactive management of the ship's systems and crew capabilities. Our prevention strategy relies on robust safety management systems, regular emergency drills, and a culture of reporting that prioritizes continuous improvement over complacency. Maintenance is the front line of defense. By strictly adhering to the planned maintenance schedule and conducting thorough equipment inspections, we prevent the breakdown of critical machinery. Crew preparedness is equally vital. Regular training ensures that every team member understands their role during emergencies, from firefighting to pollution response. The feedback loop is where lessons learned are transformed into safer operations. By reviewing incident reports and near misses, we can refine our procedures and prevent future occurrences. Safety management is a continuous cycle of planning, acting, observing, and adjusting to maintain the highest standards of operational integrity. Keep in mind that safety isn't just the absence of incidents. It is the presence of rigorous, daily discipline in everything we do. In conclusion, the chief engineer carries one fundamental mandate: to accept total responsibility for the ship's technical, commercial, and safety performance at all times. As we wrap up our review, remember that technical excellence is the bedrock of your career. It ensures that every component functions precisely as intended, maintaining the safety and efficiency required of a chief engineer. Commercial viability remains equally important. By balancing regulatory compliance with prudent resource management, you protect both the vessel's performance and the company's financial interests throughout every voyage. Thank you for joining this maritime engineering deep dive. Always uphold the standards of regulatory compliance, ensure commercial viability, and prioritize human safety. Best of luck in your professional pursuits. Olavad Stanley, Alpha Delphi.